Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from... And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry for the Nigerian Nightmare. It's Christian Okoye. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing now is Manning. He's got his tailback. That's Marcus Allen. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Manning. Able to avoid it, and he works free. Oh, he bowls over it. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for KC. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Another try after the first down sack. Manning. He's got Allen. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marcus Allen. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. At their own 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now name it to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's Namath. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Play fake, now Namath. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Allen. The Hall of Famer Jack Youngblood there on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. To throw, Namath. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Off the play fake, it's Namath. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Manning now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Caught by Allen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Christian Okoye, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Namath to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Namath to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Namath. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Allen. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Namath. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Namath. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Namath. Able to get this to Gordon. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Namath. That's to his running back, complete. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run now with Okoye. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. On play action. Now Manning. A throw left side caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run it. Here's Okoye. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Christian Okoye, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Anderson now to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for KC. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Allen. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On play action, they'll throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11.